Lovely day, my lovers, too. Yes. I, Kizzy, and Isom am absolutely grateful to share the following, being loving and lovable with you too. Within my lovely city of Chicago. Yes, Chicago. Yes, Chicago. Yes, Chicago. Yes. So my lovers too, I didn't share my start of my day in between traveling and all that to different stores. One of the stores were Dollar Tree, Pete's, and I went to Aldi's. I selected those three too. That's my energy into today, my financial gains. And I'm going to share with you all as I put them in their place. All right, here everything is. I am grateful, yes, I am grateful. I am grateful. So, because I need to get everything in this place, I'm going to wipe down some things first and then start putting them in the freezer. Okay, so when it comes to cleaning, I am now practicing putting my key lines into the vinegar so that I can get that effect of cleanliness even more so, and I think it's the scent. But I'm still studying to increase. But today I decided to clean out my refrigerator with this, and I'm going to put some apple cider vinegar in there. Yes, I'm trying something new to clean and make it better. Love, love. Oh, I take that back. They are vinegar, so I won't put vinegar on top of vinegar. I just thought about that. It's salt. Yes. No. Okay, better yet, baking soda. Until I get better with this in separate containers. Water. All right, so I then cleaned it out so that I can put my berries, so I can put my food. I'm going to start taking these out. I have these for the summertime, mostly when it gets hot. So I don't need them now because I don't have no project that requires these, but I need more room for my ice trays and things because I am now practicing freezing my things like cucumber juice, teas, but I'm gonna start putting them in freezer bags. I put them in regular ones, and I think that's not good. But I'll know once I do it. If I see the difference, I don't want that in there. So the bags are stronger. So I want. You know what? No. Now I'm gonna take these containers. I think these, and put them in these containers. I think I'm gonna figure it out. So what's next is to clean out this section now with the same formulas. All right, so I cleaned that out now. I have to clean this container. And it's been like this since I moved here in 2021, but I just work with it. But the thing about me, I'm just working with it. That's the reason why. All right, so now I can put the rest in. Okay, so certain individuals say it's better to cover these with plastic bags and they'll be fresher longer. Even though I'm going to be juicing and still eating off some of those, I'm going to put the plastic bags on them now. So I'm about to take some apple cider vinegar and the sea salt to clean my fruits and herbs. Hopefully you all heard me speak about all this that I just put in here because I just did a lot of talking. As far as this water is apple cider vinegar with sea salt. 3 tablespoons I use of the apple cider vinegar and 1 tablespoon of the salt. But I need to know what the proportions. So I put in here already I have some cilantro, some spring onions, and 2 different types of onions, and cucumbers and tomato, heirloom tomatoes, and avocado that I'm using to clean now. But individual. Now, when I see the baking soda and vinegar still, I don't like that mixture. It makes me uncomfortable because I'm still trying to figure out how, baking soda, the point of baking soda, and the formula of those two coming together to distill the white vinegar. Still learning it. I feel more comfortable with the apple cider vinegar and the sea salt because that's something I see people put on food already. So I feel better at this current time going with that. So today will be, I'm on 120 day fruit and herb fast. So the question is still for me to get the answer is onion a fruit? So today, because of that, I'm going to take some of these onions and I'm just going to put them in water to watch them go through a process in my home. So not today, I'm not going to work with this ginger and put that to the side. And these olives, again, I'm going to work with those for my salty, help me with the salt. And for those that are paying attention, I have a thing about avocados. Just put a bunch of them in the refrigerator and I'm about to put some in pickle bags. Because when it comes to me, I eat a lot of avocado. And I heard some good things about it. But again, mine is more about focusing on what my body wants. My body didn't want that zucchini. And I was trying to eat zucchini. It's like, I don't want this. So I was like, I don't want it. So I had to get rid of the zucchini. I put it in water so that possibly if it's something to drink, I'll drink off it. Or the plant's going to get it. And that's what I love about this right now. Is because, and then they say avocado is good to eat before night. And then again, because I'm on this fruit, I'm very aware of my body adjusting. So everything, you got no weight. I'd rather eat all this and share with you all. I'm going through a healing process and be eating a bunch of stuff that I know ain't really helping me or nobody else. Facts. So I went with that fancy water here. I think it tastes good. And when it comes to treating myself fancy, I feel like this is a good investment, like popping bottles. Natural spring water. Thank you all for creating such, so I can feel like I just really been doing some good work and let me drink this kind of water. Look at me, fancy. Okay, still working with my distilled water. For it is gotta keep some on, especially when it comes to my iron, and I'm gonna put some in my diffuser and let that start giving me some good in the atmosphere. So I also invested this turn into some rose petals. I have a habit of drinking rose petals. Again, for that which I share. The goal is to see new cells, new things, my body getting better. So I'm honored to share that with you all. Now, when it comes to cleaning, I got to clean my carpet. So I'm using Pine Sol because somebody was like, Pine Sol is really, it's like, oh, I do that a lot more or less. So I'm still learning how to work with cleaning solutions and formulas. So now the rest of these items down here, as a school bus driver, okay, this right here is because I be lighting candles and things, sages and things, and I didn't want to run out of no lighter. My lighter is kind of like I got one. I know how many times I didn't flick that one. So lowers too. As a school bus driver, I am honored as more so even as a woman. One of the things I had learned about femininity is, or as a woman, children need toys. And none of these people sending toys with their children. At a certain age, y'all, they need stuff to occupy them when they're on that bus. And those little backpacks are empty. But as I've been a school bus driver, just as a parent, I always made sure my son had things to play with. He had books to read and things like that. And I always create an environment. I've been doing this for my own son. So for you all that are sitting on that school bus, that is naturally just how I am. I feel like all children should have a space that they should be able to grow in and create and explore. And this helps me. Now, somebody saying your childhood, again, as a child, I'm just really that kind. This is me. I'm very creative. So this is the investment. So I feel like, especially we start to my friendship, I'm giving them assignment because each one I'm going to get, I'm not going to give it all in one day, but let them be like, wow, because they ain't going to know what's coming. But this is not the friend. Ever since I've been a school bus driver, this is what I've been doing, giving these of all ages something to do, keep themselves occupied. Like we be having a conversation like, what you into, so you can relax back there. Because I need them to be relaxed, being in my atmosphere. And I do care. And compassion is something that I carry naturally. So I have one section, I'm going to put numbers on here inside the book. So I have, because I know it's 6 of them, so I have 6 books, but they are not to take the books because they're going to go into this container and these books belong to me. And then at the end of the time, I might just give them to them. Let them pick a book. But as we know, Martin Luther King Jr., I have a dream. And so also another thing that I feel, because I love these teddy bears. These were some investments I had did for my writers, and I just think they are great. And I have my own, so I decided 2 young ladies on my bus, the Goddess Queens on my bus, they should have some too. So it's 2 of them. I'm just giving, so the boys, and they get their teddy bears. Because again, I'm honored. The red, black, and green.